Because this video is a very special video. For the last 3 months, I spent my life in Antigua, Guatemala, had some amazing adventures, met some amazing people, and I just want to share that with all of you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this mini movie that I put together.
Welcome to Guatemala.
Until you find your way back home.
Other kids, each and every one of those kids are so special. So when I went down there, the first time I saw their house, it was just this faded house. The color on the front wall was all faded off. It was not in the best looking shape at all. So me and then a couple more of the volunteers that were working with me, at the time we all came together and we all decided to repaint the front of their house. So like it wouldn't look as, as faded as it was. So we did that project in about a couple hours, I'd say 2 to 3 hours. So here is a time lapse of that project.
¿Las dos manos o no? Después yo.
Go crazy. Yeah, I kind of want to.
No, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué? Ay, no. ¿Qué?
Retouching back on the kids a little bit, each and every one of those kids are just amazingly special. They come from just little to nothing. All those kids, they had like the biggest hearts in the world, and I wanted to give them every possible thing I could. I would bring the littlest things to project that day. I would bring balloons.
Mira, Patrick, Patrick, Patrick.
Ponelo ahí que está bien y la ha tomado. I got it.
I would bring balls or whatever. I would bring bubbles. Just all of the little things made their day. Every day I put a smile on my face, and I couldn't be more grateful for them as much as I hope they enjoyed me, because all of those kids, they showed me what it was to appreciate life and appreciate the things that you have. And honestly, like living in America, like I take that for granted. I really do. And it's something that I have to work on. It's just like I've been given the world and all these opportunities to share it with people. I take it for granted sometimes, and going down there, I've been seeing these kids really touched my heart. I don't want to say favorite, but one of the kids I really drew close to was Diego. Diego reminded me a lot of myself. When I first got there, Diego was not so talkative. He was in the corner. He's doing his own thing, and that's fine, but like I wanted to see if he would, blossom into something more. How that reminded me is when I was a kid, I would do the same thing. I would go in a corner. I would do my own thing because I was worried what people thought of me. I was worried about how people would perceive me. But so what I did was every day when I got there, I made him feel special. Like some days I'd go up to him and just say, "Hey Diego, how are you?" Obviously in Spanish, of course, but little things like that. I'm including him in the stuff that I was doing with the other kids, and I saw like a really big change in him from day one to the last day that I was there. The cutest thing, I wish I had this on video, the cutest thing of all was I was walking up to the project. He was walking to the project at the same time I was walking, so I see him, he runs up to me, he jumps into my arms and just hugs me for I don't know how many seconds, but it doesn't matter because like once he did that, I felt like I made a change in his life, and that was the sole purpose why I went to Guatemala, was to make change. And I felt like I did that, and I couldn't have. That moment in my life I won't forget, because I knew then and there that I made a change in someone's life, and that's the greatest thing that I can ever do. That goes beyond material things. That goes beyond anything that I have here. It's just nothing compares to that. Let's just say that. So. Okay, so here we're gonna get on to the fun part. The fun part. The house life. The house life was amazing. It was honestly amazing. All the people that I met down there, were just the most amazing people. I can't even begin to praise them enough. They make you feel special and just always very welcoming. Like the second I walked through that door, it was just this load of this positive vibes and good energy from everybody that I met at the house, and just the women who were working at the house too. I bet they had to deal with us, and that probably wasn't. Oh man, I feel so bad for them that had to deal with us. So, but the house life, I appreciate everybody that I met down there. I could go on with names and names and names, but you guys know who you are. So from the bottom of my heart, I thank you so much. And you guys made a difference in my life as well. You guys taught me, you know, from a young age. I was the youngest one in the house, but most of the time you guys didn't make me feel like that at all. Like more of like a welcoming thing, and you all the life lessons that you provided for me were really great. But it was either college or out of college, and they moved on with their lives and stuff like that, and that was really I really needed that, and I really needed to look at people, you know, who've already been through the stuff that I'm about to go into college. So it just really meant a lot. And so yeah, but again, this isn't, you know, like the emotional time, like whatever, but the party life. Here is the party life.
Again in the club, gon' throw your hood up.
Reasonable! 10Q, a Cuban Libre. Africa! In the club, gon' throw your hood up.
Shit got crazy down in Guatemala. It was so fun, so amazing to spend time with these people. And shouts out to all of you guys who made it just amazing. All you crazy people, just like me though, but yeah, it was a good time. It was a really good time. So thanks guys, appreciate it. So the conclusion in this little video that I had going on here, the conclusion is, I went down to Guatemala. I went down there a scared, shy, pretty confused person, honestly. And I came back a confident, outgoing, and just have a different take on life, really, honestly. It was, if anybody's thinking about doing something like this, I highly recommend it. Go for it. Like, I was extremely scared going into all this, cause you know, I used to not like to be like around people and like be the center of attention that often. Like, that's not who I was, and that's not really still not that. I'm kind of that person who will stay back and see how everybody else reacts. But highly recommend anybody who's thinking of doing volunteering, no matter where it is, go out there, do it. It doesn't matter how long you do it. I did it for 3 months and I wish I did it more, but I couldn't, but highly recommend it. I came back to America and I realized the things that I have, and I realized the people who surround me, they really care about me, they really care. It was a great feeling. It really gave me that, it really made a difference in my life while I was down there. I'll give a couple names here because you guys deserve it. Joe, Sebastian, Mason, Josephine, Sarah, and Hannah, Orla, and just, yeah. I know I was kind of shy like around you guys, like whatever the day was, you guys would always put a smile on my face and always made me feel like I belonged, and I couldn't thank you more for it. You guys felt like family, and I'm never gonna forget you guys. Hopefully to see you guys soon. And yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys enjoyed this mini movie that I put together. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Welcome to season 3 of my channel. Peace out.
Let's get the party. Get the party, get the blast, get the party. Get the party, get the blast, get the party. Get the party, get the blast, get the party. Get the party, get the party, get the blast, get the party. Get the party, get the blast, get the party. Get the party, get the blast, get the
Canada.
just bounce to this.